Hello and welcome back to another recording, working within Unity and Spatial and how to develop some VR experiences. Today we're going to be talking about quest lines and interactions, as well as some additional information that I've recently got. We have our quest line here, and the objective is people will uh, go and read this two-dimensional drawing. Let's see if we can get a good view of it. And then label the model with each of these labels. So taking this two-dimensional drawing and labeling this model. So it involves them being able to click this panel here, and then it will give them a quest line on the bottom left of what they need to do. So to show what that looks like, I will start testing. But on the right hand side you can see game object set active. That's to be able to enable and disable the object that is there. So as they start the quest line, certain parts of the environment are turned off. So we have all of those labels that you saw in the environment turned off. So it's not labeled yet. That's the final product. We could just simplify this into one. I thought it was better as two. So they get a little quest line in the bottom left. View the windowsill drawing on the large wall. Alright, so I'm going to come and view this. When they click that, they hit that coin. I'll change that mesh here in a second. Then it spawns in this arrow and telling them, so identify the substrate using the gold panel. Well, this is a gold panel, and they got to come and look at the model and see where is the substrate. Well, for this one, it's very easy. It's 0, and they should know. So they click that, and then let's pay attention to the left hand side over there, and substrate pops up, and so that's game object set to active, inactive, and I'm going to show that little process here. So coming into Unity, going to my quest, you would click to, it automatically sets it to runtime only, and then when the event is started during the first task, then it will automatically turn off all those labels that's on this model here. So all of these labels turn off automatically. And then as well as this soft arrow, and we should also have incorrect being turned off. So I'm going to show you that process. So I'm dragging the item that I need to be turned off or on at the start of the event. You don't need to start an event with them being turned off unless you want to hide it from the very beginning. So we're adding that text right there, and we are going to do game object set active, and then not check this box because that will set it as active. If it's unchecked, then it will automatically set it as inactive. So next time we load in, that text will not be showing at the very beginning unless they click the wrong interaction. So let's go and change our interactions, and so these are all for the incorrect, setting it as active, and as we go through we can make that adjustment, and it will start to appear anytime they click one of those. And then once they complete it, then it will re-disappear in our quest line. So in our quest line, they complete the event here, and then incorrect will go back to being inactive. On completed event, so we're on task 2, show that here in a second. So we have task 1, view the windowsill drawing on the large wall. There's a large wall, view the drawing. They'll collect the coin as they go and view it. And then we have our second task, identify the substrate by using the gold panel. And then it will, once that quest line is started, nothing happens. But on completed event, then these interactions will become inactive or active as they are appropriate. So right here, this has 2 interactions right there. And so we are making sub, which is the label, active. We are turning this arrow off, so that goes away by having the rendering go away. And then we have substrate, which is the interaction, turn off, and we're turning 0 button on. And so when 0 button's turned on, if they interact with that, then this incorrect try again text will pop up. Same with all the other ones. No need to add an additional interaction where it repops up or disappears, because until they get it correct, then it will just remain. And once they get it correct, then this text disappears. And so then we reactivate stucco, and we're deactivating the default interaction. So 8 being what was previously incorrect in the last task, it will now be correct because we're adding stucco as the label. And then we're also, at the completion of the event, removing that text so that when they click a button, then they see it pop up. I hope that was helpful. We probably could have done that instead of mesh rendering and disabling the colliders in previous videos if you've been following this series for a while. And hope this helps with quest lines and interactions and tying them all together. Thank you so much.